The universe has rejected us. Is this the answer you've been seeking? I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
君の虜になってしまえばきっとこの夏は充実する
Yo, what is up guys, your Bullseye here. I'm going to be basically just showing you guys what the next character could be coming up for 3.0. I was basically spawn camping for the post. It was literally 8:05 p.m. It's almost like an hour since I last saw. The next character that we're probably going to be getting right after Lahai, right here, it's Moryne. And long story short, drip marketing, it says Moryne calls up screen after screen, immersed in a rigorous process of calculation, deduction, and calibration. She controls each mechanism with the same precision as though she held the star-studded night sky in the palm of her hand, which already confirms that basically is like astrology, you know, space. She studies like on her little poster or her little drip mark, and you can see there's like the trajectory orbits of like the planets. Legs too, they're not even, she literally just has crystals and stuff like that, which is interesting. Let's focus now more on Mornye. I do like her design though. She's very, very cool and interesting. Basically in her little bottom text next to her name, it says, "It is because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky." She is mainly focusing on astrology. As you can see, there's the moon right there. There's another moon right there, and you can see like the circles all around her too, which almost is like the trajectory of like the planets and stuff. My speculation is either she could be either a Broadblade user or either a rectifier. A Broadblade really wouldn't fit her because of course she's doing like she's not more of like hands-on, but like you can see like according to her text too that she calls up a screen after screen. So I'm assuming that her weapon, it could be a rectifier, almost like in simulation up to like a iPad or like an iPhone hologram like picture, which would be really cool here. You can even see like the detail too on her character. Let me just zoom back in here. You can even see like her, like it's almost like her legs have like the galactic like stars and like that. Oh, I also point out too, she's another character too with a halo above her head. Cardathia is the only character out there that has a halo above her head, so this makes Moryne as the second character. You even see too that her ID badge is right there on her left side. She could be a student or possibly a professor or a teacher. And you can even see here on the bottom here, it looks like a map, I think, on the bottom right corner right there, like on that little triangle there. She's sitting on something like of course on the spherical like side. But yeah, that pretty much confirms it. Moryne is going to be the next character that's going to be popping up in 3.0. Lahai is the first character that's going to be popping up here. And then, of course, the next one, of course, is going to be Moryne. Why do I think that? Usually for every drip marketing, they usually go in that certain sequence or in that certain pattern. Like example, Lahai is going to be the first one at 3.0. So she'll be part of phase 1, including my speculation, because I've seen many people talked about it. Either could be Augusta and Yuno, and for Moryne, I actually don't know which could it be. It could be either just Cardathia and Chacona, like that. She's gonna be basically like Neil Armstrong, Awua, knowing about like the stars and stuff like that. And my guess is that she could even be a sword user too, aside from a rectifier, because a Broadblade might be a little too far-fetched, because I don't know like what she would be wielding as a Broadblade, because either she could either be holding as a rectifier almost like an iPad, or like, you know, like one of those like iPads, like those hologram things on your, like in futuristic movies, or she could be going for as a telescope, possibly the Hubble telescope, or probably some kind of, possibly a Hubble telescope as a sword, or either some kind of like stick astrophysicists use, like, I don't know, to study and more like precise, I don't know, but I'm getting that sort of vibe from her, to be honest. Now this goes back to basically on who was speaking to us right before the end of Chisa's story.
The universe has rejected us. Is this the answer you've been seeking? I hope to make you proud. I hope I haven't let you down.
I think it was Moryne, but I'm just only guessing because we don't have any solid proof about it yet. I think Moryne was actually the one that was speaking to us. If not, then either it could be Lahai, God forbid it could be Lucilla. the only option I could possibly think right now, mainly her design screams like ice because, you know, it's blue and stuff. So I assume she's gonna be that, because there's no way she's gonna be a fusion user, because there's no way. It wouldn't even fit her style. Because like, I get people saying that, oh, Linnea's gonna be like a Spectra user because of course she has like the sort of vibe she's getting from it, and of course she has spray cans. And speaking of spray cans, like back to here, this post here, basically people are speculating, or this post is speculating, it's a pistol. But my speculation is to further confirm it could be a pistol. So I'm assuming she's probably either going to have is a spray can as a weapon, which is kind of obvious to some people, or a spray gun. That's my guess on what her weapon could be. But I think that's it. I'm just gonna wrap it up here, guys, and hopefully you guys find this informational and stuff, and let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What do you guys think? But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.